I don't think it was about picking us off. I think like from the moment the first goal went in, as usual, my captain nowhere to be found. You need that leadership on the pitch. And it was lacking in that game, obviously. And it's the same problem we've had since last season. Not since last season, since Eric came. No, actually, before then. Once we concede, everything goes to shit.
Shobo! Happy New Year.
Happy New Year, Martin.
Yeah, bless. The disappointing result. I didn't think the performance was too bad, but they just picked you off when they wanted to, and it looked like they could score at any time, especially in the second half.
I don't think it was about picking us off. I think like from the moment the first goal went in, as usual, my captain nowhere to be found. You need that leadership on the pitch. And it was lacking in that game, obviously. And it's the same problem we've had since last season. Not since last season, since Eric came. No, actually, before then. Once we concede, everything goes to shit. It's so unfortunate. Like every time the game started well, we're pressing up. I think like the personnel was an issue. I think he shouldn't have started Rashford. Rashford is done as a player in the team. I'm a huge fan of Rashford, so it's very difficult for me to admit. But Rashford is done as a player. So we needed, more excitement on the wings. Rashford wasn't offering that. But, it is what it is. It's where we find ourselves.
Let's talk about Rashford. Let's go back to Rashford, because you would expect him, knowing this fixture very well and doing well in previous fixtures against Liverpool, to show a bit of fight. I thought his final ball, his delivery was poor. He felt hesitant. Like, go past the player. You've got pace. And it's Trent.
Trent is Rashford's boy. Every time, like he owns him every time. So that goes to show that the boy has lost confidence. He can't even beat Trent. So from that point on, I just knew that this guy is cooked. If you can't beat Trent, you're cooked. Everybody beats Trent. He didn't even ask for support from Salah. He was just by himself handling Rashford. I said, "Come, I got you." Everybody beats Trent. He always asks for support. So Rashford is done. I think he needs a change of environment, change of team around him. Change. He should leave United. No, he should just leave. That's mine.
Thoughts on the manager?
I know why you're asking me this, because I'm a huge supporter of ETH, but he's a bastard. So, I can see he's trying to get himself sacked, and it's going to happen. I don't think he's going to see Christmas, unfortunately. Fortunately and unfortunately, because whichever manager comes in won't have enough time to salvage the season. From what I've seen, there's going to be a salvage mission at some point this season. But he's a bastard.
Listen, I thought they licked him as well.
Oh, fantastic. Fantastic.
The goals weren't their fault. You look at the
Errors.
goals. And then Kobe gives the ball away twice.
It was errors. That's why I said that it was a good team performance. Like, I can see what they're trying to do. I hope it's not too late. Like, after the international break, maybe like they come back, then they practice the tactics a bit better. Ugarte comes into the team. He adds more running in midfield, more protection for Bruno and Bruno to express themselves. But we need to get rid of Bruno. That's something I've been saying. I've been saying that for a long time. He's the most creative player in your team, but he's the one that gives the ball away the most. You can't have that. So he's always leading to counters against United. But it is what it is, where we find ourselves. He has a contract, so 5 years or whatever it is.
There is a distinct lack of leadership if you strip Bruno of the captaincy, who would you give it to? Maguire?
No, it doesn't play. It doesn't play. There's nobody. The team is lacking leaders. I'd have given it Casemiro, but Casemiro is not going to be playing, so he's just going to set himself up. So, I think we should just give the team time. We should give Ineos time, and eventually we will get it right.
Cheers.